YouTube? It's your boy MB in the place to be. Alright, what we got here is a piece of sheet metal. Now what you want to do, this is how I do it rather. I don't ever want to say how to. Well, this is how I. But as you see, there's a hole there. It's 8 out. Look at that hole, big old hole there. Now what you want to do is you want to cut this out. You don't want to keep this there. See how weak that is? Look at that. It's real weak. What you want to do is knock all this out. Matter of fact, you want to get you a dolly hammer. You're going to need you a welder too. You're going to need you one of these to cut out. You're going to need one of these to grind down. Oops. You're going to need one of these die grinders to grind down. Or you can just use one of these grinders. Like that. So basically, you'll take your dolly hammer. This is how I do it, YouTube. You're going to go in there. Look at that. See that? That means there's no metal there. Look at that. Let me show you something. When you repair this, always use metal. See that? It's like paper. You guys see it. You guys see it. Look. There we go. Look at that, YouTube. This is what we got there. See that? This is what we have there. So what I'm gonna do is, now this one is worse than the other side. As you can see, it's a bigger piece of metal. So the other piece of metal was only this size. So as you can see, this is 8 up from down here. So the best way to get this repaired the right way is to remove the running board. You want to jack it up like I got on the other side. Look at that, all this rust, look at that. Watch, look on the ground, watch this. You want to remove that, get a vacuum cleaner and vacuum it out of there. But you want to take all this away though. You don't want to keep none of that. It's not any good. No, there's no need to keep it. See that? And that is no good, so. You want to get some metal, make sure you get you a big sheet like this. Get you a big sheet of metal. You can cut it the piece size you want. You know what I mean? But you guys don't see it on there. It's gonna look like this. Once everything on there, it's gonna look like this. This side been done already. Oh yeah. See, it's welded. Let's say you're gonna take your grinder and grind down your wheels, like grind down your wheels all the way through this. See that? Sometimes this might blow through. Sometimes it might blow through it if the metal weak. It'll blow through it sometimes, but you can fill it in with fiberglass. Use fiberglass first because it's water resistant. If you go with bundle, what bundles tend to do once it get wet, it's the lift. Now the key thing to this too, YouTube, because I see a lot of people, and like I have done body work for people, and they be like, oh man, the rust is coming back, such. Now the thing with rust is this. You can repair this as many times you want. But if you don't fix the problem, let's say for instance if it's a leak up there through the window and the water keep on trickling and sitting here, you're gonna always get the same problem no matter who fix it. The only way to fix the problem to stop from coming is to fix the problem that's where it's coming from. So if it's leaking down the window sill and the water is sitting there, you wanna make sure you get your window popped out and resealed. It's the only way. This happened to mostly all these cars in this year. It's a factory defect. So what you gotta do when you get the car is to reseal your windows. That's all it mostly be. Water trickling down somewhere and sitting there. So you know. Gotta make sure you do that. Sometimes you can just drill a hole through there and shoot some WD-40 through there too. Like from the back, like through the back of here. Take a thing and get a long rod and shoot WD-40 through there. You know what I mean? But little things you can keep it, like I said, it's gonna always rust because it's metal and it's out in the element. So that's it, YouTube. Like I said, I'm gonna get back to it. I gotta cover with the fiberglass now, not bundle. Fiberglass. It'll hold a little bit longer because it's water resistant, not waterproof, water resistant. So YouTube, I gotta do a little more grinding on the wheels, the tack wheels. So YouTube, catch you on the next one, and remember, this is how I do it. Peace and love.